Why do they call this place a Sooner State?
Well, you got the football team, plus also the history, you know, when people first came in and shit. The settlers.
When was that?
Back in the day, I guess. I don't know.
You're not curious?
Not really.
You know what would be nice? If someone invented a device where you can look this shit up, that would really be great.
You tripping, man? This is the iPhone, man. Oh, you fucking with me, man. Well, I can't look it up right now. I'm driving right now.
Yeah, right, forget it. A lot of churches around here.
It's the Bible Belt, my man. You in the buckle. What's this, a wedding? Funeral?
Business.
What kind of business?
The none of your fucking business kind of business.
I like that. This gangster gotta be a gangster, huh?
What'd you call me?
Say what?
You call me a
I
gangster?
ain't call you no gangster. I said a gangster gotta be a gangster.
Wouldn't that make me a gangster?
Look, man, you obviously ain't met no black folks, so you...
I met more black folks than you can count.
Then you would
about.
know. You can call anybody a gangster. It's like saying they cool.
You think a gangster's cool?
All right, it's like calling a dude player, except I say gangster. I ain't saying you in a gang, even though you one gangster-looking motherfucker back
You better
there.
stop calling me that, pal.
Hey, look, ain't nobody gonna tell me what to say in my own cab. You got that? Gangster.
You know what? Somebody's gonna slap some good grammar in your mouth.
Hey, ain't
That's
nobody gonna
be
talk to me like that in my own damn cab. I
Excuse me. Hey, you want some gangster? I'll give you, gangster. Stop the car.
Morning. How can I help you?
Use the drivetrain from the Toyota? No one's gonna know. What are you worried about? Uh-huh. Listen, let me call you back. Donnie Shore. What can I do you for?
Barry Como. Nice to meet you. It seems we have a slight misunderstanding. See, my associate was in earlier trying to buy that Navigator that you got downstairs, but you wouldn't sell it to him.
Oh, boy, I'm so sorry.
Why, Donnie?
Well, you know, it was a total misunderstanding, like you said yourself.
The truth is, he's a good kid. Probably never had a day of trouble in his life. You know, see, the problem is, you see a young black guy with a mountain of money, and right away you say, hey, he's gotta be a drug dealer. But I walk in a nice suit, and you're not afraid anymore. See, the irony is, he's afraid of the wrong thing.
I'm not following.
Well, follow this.
I'll call the police.
Let me get the phone for you. Here's the deal, Donnie. You gotta sell my friend over here, the Black Navigator, for $50,000 cash.
Loaded.
Loaded. Deal?
Okay.
This wasn't necessary. What's the best hotel in Tulsa?
The Mayo.
So why am I not staying there?
You said you wanted to be in a place that wasn't gonna bust your balls, right? So I put you in the Western Plains. You can do your illegal business stuff.
Go get my stuff. I'm gonna check into the Mayo. Then I need you to drop me off at a place called the Bread to Buck.
What the hell is that?
Cowboy bar, what do I know? In the future, if anyone asks what I do for a living, you tell them I'm an industrialist.
What does that even mean?
My point exactly. Nobody knows.
And we're all set. I put a rush on it. You should receive your new debit card within 24 to 48 hours. And if you need an extra card for your
Colleague.
colleague, one can never assume these days.
Assume all you want. I work for him.
That's true.
Well, thank you for choosing the Bank of Tulsa. Ow.
Did he think we was...
I think so.
You want me to drive?
I got it.
You sure? I don't mind driving.
Well, you shouldn't mind. I pay you enough.
About that,
Hey, I know you don't have the balls to be asking me for a raise this soon.
All right, well, let me ask you this. Where you see me in the next 5 years?
lie.
See me? Yeah, 5 years.
You realize I'm a criminal, right?
I got Google, man. I know all about you.
Where do you see you in 5 years?
Well, like a position of power or something, like a capo.
You can't be a capo.
Why? Because I'm not Italian?
Yes, that and beyond that.
Beyond that, what? What? Why?
Listen, kid. You're not a Boy Scout, but you're not a bad guy either. You hear what I'm saying? Come on, you drive. You're a better driver anyway. What's on your mind?
Okay, I know you think it's some type of joke or something, but you seen Goodfellas. Ray Liotta. He was only half Italian, but he was still in the thick of that shit. So he was like a high-level associate, right? I can be like that in 5 years.
You realize Henry Hill, Ray Liotta's character, came that close to getting whacked, him and his family.
Okay, well, I wouldn't do that dumb shit. You know, I'd be smart about it.
Wanna be smart, go to college.
I already done tried that, and it's not for me. Schedules, curriculum, grades, and all of that.
That's the whole point.
What is?
You think anyone really gives a shit about what your major is, English literature, biology, whatever? The whole point of a college degree is to show a potential employer that you showed up someplace 4 years in a row, completed a series of tasks reasonably well and on time. So if he hires you, there's a semi-decent chance that you'll show up there every day and not fuck his business up.
That's what you think college is about?
That, drinking beer, and getting laid.
What's that, chocolate chip? What's this?
Your severance. You see the bullet holes in that car? The missing windows where your head could have been?
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm not here to get you killed. It's bad enough that thing was parked in front of your house all night. God forbid your mother, your sister, somebody walks by and gets mistaken for me.
Look, I hear you, okay? I'm just saying that I'm willing to pay my dues.
What dude?
Look, I know you think I'm some punk-ass bitch, but I'm not. I'm willing to put the work in. Just give me a chance.
Listen, kid.
I'm not a kid. I'm 25 years old. I get it.
This is your choice.
Fine. What do you need?
First of all, I want a new car. So go see that guy at the dealership.
Done.
And not a Navigator and not black.
Oh, I get it.
And I want it for free.
For free? What you mean?
That one's a lemon. It's got bullet holes all over it. Blue Dome Haberdashery. Custom tailoring. Let's try that. We're gonna drop these suits off to get altered. What the hell's that?
It's a transponder. For tolls, like an easy pass.
Get rid of it.
They just gonna take a picture of the license plate, send the bill in the mail. You don't get rid of that.
Well, I hope they get my good side. Let's not make it too easy for them.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
All right. You know, Kenny Rogers used to shop here when he was in town.
Kenny who?
Seriously? That guy's in the Hall of Fame.
Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. Let's see what we got here.
I seem to have expanded a little bit.
Can I be honest with you? We're in Tulsa. How about something a little more modern? More in keeping with the local style. A jacket like this, with a Stetson and a pair of Lucchese boots, whew, you would look like $1 million.
It's alligators on that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, it's an alligator.
You can't turn that down. It's got the alligators.
Alligators don't work on this. Work your magic. Just make them fit.
Done. However, a man who only suits himself has a fool for a tailor.
I've been called worse.
Hey, you know, a couple Grammys ago, Puffy pulled up with the Paisley Dolce & Gabbana. You know you be fly as shit in that, man.
Can you step a little bit closer?
Hey, what's up?
Bang, zoom.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bert. How'd it go?
We went through all 10 of the tanks. We could have sold more if we had them.
Laughing guys.
Laughing all the way to the bank, huh?
Something going on tonight?
Yeah, tomorrow night, too.
All right, let's swing by Mitch's and pick up some more tanks. Here. Buy yourself something pretty.
I might give me one of them rings.
You know what? This one's lost its luster. Here, take it.
You serious?
Yeah, take it. Come on, you earned it.
Fuck.
What are you looking at?
You know, I'm thinking about dyeing my hair.
What color?
Amber.
So do it. Go ahead. Be yourself. Why not?
Be myself.
Be yourself.
I like that. Be myself.
What the fuck are you doing?
I got my own style.
Didn't you hear what Mitch said to you? You got your own style. You know what your style is? You're gonna hit everything except what you're aiming at. Look, the gun is not made that way. You hold it sideways, the physics will take it that way. Basic physics.
Man, what's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up is you look like an idiot and a dead one.
Did you get it?
Yep, she got it. Just dropped it off. So where to?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just feeling like I shouldn't have dragged you into all of
You
this.
talked about this already. I'm fine.
You should have listened to your father and found another job.
This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do right now.
What if something happens to you?
I could have got killed driving a cab, boss. Wrong place, wrong time. It happened every single day. You know, before I met you, I barely knew 3 o'clock happened twice a day. I used to wake up in the morning, go to work, come back home, smoke some weed, go to sleep. Next day, do it all over again. I'm my own man now. My own crib, my own choices, my own identity. Not what my mama think, not what my daddy think, nobody else. There's a way to live your life. Stand up for what you believe in. Take what you want. You look after your friends. You showed me that, man.
You're a good man, Tyson. I'm glad it was you that picked me up that day.
My gangster.